Welcome to A Shot of Ag. I'm your host, Rob Sharkey. I'm a fifth-generation farmer, and I farm to feed y'all. But what if you farmed to help empower people with disabilities? Today, we're going to be talking with Damian and Sherry Navarro from Frankfort, Illinois. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, this is the second show. We had you on last week. We talked about how you met each other because he was wearing a singlet. Like that makes sense. And then you started a company where you are removing asbestos, and that led to you guys buying a little farm property, and you both came to the conclusion separately that that property needed to be used to better people. We also talk about your son, Carter, who has Down syndrome, and how that played into it, and how you are using that farm to help people with abilities, is what you... Now, it's okay to say disability.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you were saying it's to help people with abilities. Yes. Was that a good recap?
That was awesome.
Yeah. You can always go back and watch the other show. There's partial nudity involved. That's what we call a teaser to try to get people to, Okay. All right. So your farm, tell us again what you're all raising.
We are raising people up to be mighty. And we're raising crops, all different kinds, what you can go and get at a farm stand. And also whatever we have left over, especially when our season is ending, we like to turn it over into product that we sell for a donation at our farm stand as well.
From our tomatoes to our peppers, from Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, habanero, jalapeno, bell peppers, from tomatoes to garlic to asparagus to
But I feel
berries.
like we have more tomatoes and more peppers than anything.
Well, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
of
we're a little
this.
heavy on it.
Yeah, we are heavy on it.
Well, everybody loves a tomato.
Right? Yeah.
Odd cameramen like peppers. With this, I mean, you guys obviously, you're not making money on the farm side of it, but y'all have to keep the doors open too. I mean, selling this stuff doesn't cover that. I mean, how do you do it?
Well, we do offer programs. So like after we bought this land in 2020 and in 2021, we decided to start a program. So we have individuals coming there for programs 2 or 3 days a week for about 2 hours, and they just come and socialize. They come and help out at the farm and work. And then we have field trips coming. We have transition groups coming. We have team building people coming. So like companies like ComEd
Exelon
will come out and they'll just, what can we do? And their thing this year is really wanting to work on big projects like a goat play yard or putting up picnic tables and an educational space for the field trips. So that's kind of nice because they help us with our grounds and getting everything cleaned up.
Chicago Fire, the soccer team will be out next week. They're going to be painting a lot of the buildings on our
Storage
property.
bins.
Storage
Really?
bins, storage containers that hold a lot of our equipment.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
You know, so we have apparel, we have obviously products that we brought here for you guys to sample if you like. And what else do we have?
We have events. We have events that we do charge for. So these events are involving our individuals with different abilities. So we have a talent show, Farmers Got Talent is what it's called. It's the main fundraiser
We
for us.
also have Ego Pro Wrestling.
We have wrestling, pro wrestling at our farm.
And at the end
Whoa. You have pro wrestling?
We have pro wrestling.
we do.
That is correct.
Like the Macho Man?
Yeah.
Like Macho, we have Luglice.
You have to understand a lot of the kids I shouldn't say kids, they're young adults.
Yes.
They all want to be wrestlers.
Oh
I don't
my
know
gosh.
what it is. They
The
have
kids
a
with
passion.
the kids with
Yes,
Downs.
my
Is he mainly
son-
dealing with
Down.
Downs and
Yes,
autism?
like my son's dream
Yeah.
is just to be a wrestler. That's
Really?
it.
They know every wrestler, every
And the
walkout
thing is,
song.
he actually has a belt that we have hanging up at the farm.
Ah.
I was going to bring that if we didn't bring this. And it's for him to keep his title. So every time they come, you know, his matches at the end, and it's to fight for the farm belt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So he actually gets in the ring with the wrestlers. They do training. So we also offer training
For these guys, because they all want to be in the
our
ring.
individuals. They never are going to have the opportunity. Now, I wouldn't say never, but rarely would they get an opportunity to walk into a wrestling ring with their song that they want to play, ring announcement, go with the pro wrestler, learn holds, and we don't do throws, we don't do anything dangerous.
That movie, Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh, Peanut Butter Falcon is a great example.
Awesome movie to watch.
Yeah.
Is there wrestling in there?
There's wrestling,
Yeah,
yes.
see?
It shows really I
Gotta
would
watch
say,
the
a
movie.
great scenario of how
Gotta-
individuals with Down syndrome really feel about wrestling.
Yeah.
Super passionate, know all the wrestlers.
So these are indie wrestlers, right? These aren't like the WWE guys. These
Well,
are
there's guys that wrestle for I can't say the organization, but they're pros.
Okay.
Professional.
Yeah.
We've had.
We actually did
some
reach out to WWE for my son's 18th birthday.
And that's how.
And they're the ones that hooked us up with these
Pro
pro
wrestlers,
wrestlers. But they
organization,
also
okay.
did shout outs to my son. So
Oh,
I have
nice.
Pro
video.
wrestlers.
And I can't remember the
And we had
wrestlers' names.
Kofi, I don't know, some of the
Kofi
pro wrestlers.
Kingston?
Yeah, he came out to an event.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah,
That's a big
so
name.
the guy who runs it, Robert, for us, or I wouldn't say for us, but runs it, we helped get the organization started, Eagle Wrestling, with him.
okay.
So, because there was such a drive and or passion for it, but not only with our farm, but individuals countrywide that love it, that are special needs.
So if you missed it last week, these two lovebirds first met when Damien was a wrestler in high school. So
full circle.
Damien, when you got to the wrestlers out there, do you ever throw the singlet on and go?
Do you
I
know,
was considering it.
I was going to buy you a singlet. I literally wish
Literally
now we
never
keep
had a
bringing
woman
up
tell me that
singlets.
before.
I was going to bring
Mark
one
that
here.
one off.
Well,
Never,
I
never.
don't know how I feel
never
about
heard
this
that.
right now.
I'm oddly okay with it.
But here's on a different note. This is what our barn looks like. And at our barn,
Change the subject.
Yeah. And at our farm, we have animals. And yes, we do have a purple cow. So you could talk about the purple cow.
How do you?
Purple
Okay,
cow.
yeah.
I guess we'll transition to purple cow. So purple
And I'm
Anything
sorry.
but a singlet.
I don't like singlets.
So I do want to touch on the wrestling real fast. They'll walk out these two doors. They open up. We have a patio, concrete patio. There is a pro wrestling ring on the patio. They'll walk out to their song,
Oh,
jump
yeah.
in the ring.
Their dressing room is upstairs
and
in
their
the
dressing
barn.
room's upstairs. So our wrestlers, our farmers,
Yeah.
will be with the pro wrestlers, and they get to do that the day before.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Before we jump onto something else, we also have the live nativity for Christmas,
Oh,
which
my
is
gosh.
amazing. So I didn't want to
Holy-
forget that.
Which she started and manages every year. Solely her, it's her baby, and it's
And we have a
life-changing.
live donkey,
Yeah,
a camel.
Do you have a
Spinning
dromedar?
camel.
I know.
What's that?
That's a one-hump camel.
No, we have a two-hump.
You had the two-hump camel,
No, I
huh?
don't know what we had. It's a camel, though.
Okay.
And it spits and it stinks. It's just disgusting.
It's the oddest damn show.
Spinning camel.
Singlets and camels and dromedars.
Yes.
Yeah. Purple cow.
Purple cow.
Yeah.
All right, so,
You could tell the story.
well, if you see our shirt here, our logo,
Yeah.
we have a tree, we have a red barn, and we have a
Purple cow.
purple cow. So one day at our farm stand, this grandmother walked up to me and said,
With this her grandson.
yeah, her grandson named Joey. She goes, my grandson would like to talk to you. He's adamant to ask you a question. I said, well, go ahead, ask me, Joey. So Joey said, Mr. Navarro, I see a tree on the farm. I see the red barn, but I don't see any cows here, let alone a purple cow. And he's about 4 or 5 years old. I said, well, Joey, we did it because it looked cool. And he goes, well, that's lying. I said, wow, okay, Joey. So he had me thinking. So the rest of the day I was distraught. So Joey
So
had
things
me,
like that come up where he's like, we need a purple cow.
So, yep.
Yeah.
I told Sherry, I said, this young boy just called us out on our barrel. Either we got to change everything, our whole logo, or we got to get us a purple cow. She goes, what are you, crazy? There's no purple cows. And she goes, spray paint a cow? I
Yeah.
said, no, we can't do that. Peter would be all mad at
Would
us.
have been my first choice. Yeah.
So I paid to have a purple cow made.
Oh.
And it's a life-size cow. And it's plastic, and
Yeah.
it's purple. It's on our farm, and it tells you a little story about Joey. Joey the cow. Joey the cow.
Oh, you named the cow after the
we
kid.
named the
nice.
cow's
You
name is
did.
Joey, and it is purple at our farm, just like this cow here. You'll see it on a stand with lights on it, with a little plaque describing the story of Joey questioning me about the cow. And although Joey will never bear milk for us or eat hay,
Yeah.
Joey will always be there to stay.
A story is better than the milk.
And the
Yeah.
cutest
right.
thing about it is Joey brought his grandma and his mom, and I think the whole family, they took a picture. And I thought, how cute would it be when Joey grows up and gets married and brings his kids to Navarro Farm and this kid, or
This
the cow
this
exists.
is not a Joey, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't
we
understand
found that
why
That's a
he
Jolene
named
That
on that one.
Well, I guess so.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out now.
But here's what's interesting. We had a filming of our town,
Yeah.
at the
and
farm.
by Lemon Films, and I believe you can look it up by Lemon Films, and it shows the whole town of Frankfurt, and it's featuring the purple cow. We had no idea in marketing or in filming, purple cow represents something.
Oh,
It represents,
where's a beer?
Hidden gem.
A what?
Hidden,
the hidden
the
gem.
hidden gem.
and we are the hidden gem of Frankfurt, Illinois.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
isn't that
purple
cool?
cow has many.
We found
meanings
that out. We
behind
didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And we are considered the hidden gem, the purple cow of Frankfurt, Illinois.
Well, fantastic. Let's eat stuff.
all right.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's
so-
talk about our stuff.
Yeah. Tell us what you got here.
okay.
So we have 3 spaghetti sauces. We don't have the other one here, but it's a vodka sauce.
Oh.
Which I think
you
is.
didn't bring the vodka
We
sauce.
didn't bring the vodka sauce, but it is by far the greatest.
What types you got there?
We have basil.
Uh huh.
Damien, you want to hold that one up?
And we have
Garlic.
Garlic.
Very garlicky.
Let's do the garlic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna come
We
out
need
your
little
pores. You ain't got to worry
spoons.
about
How are you
vampires.
gonna
You
eat
that.
it?
Yeah, we
You're
didn't.
just gonna pour it in
We
your
didn't
mouth?
get spoons, did we?
Your
You
finger.
want to just
your
pour it?
finger.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's not shy.
It's kind
I'm
of, it's
going
really
deep.
garlicky, isn't it?
Well,
It used to be, we told them to cut down the
Well,
garlic.
yeah,
It was very garlicky.
that's for me. That's not too much.
And then we have salsas. We have a little heat.
Well, first it goes a little sweet, which is very addicting. Then the heat,
What?
and then the dare to dance. But also we want to show that on our labels is a little,
Oh, are you still okay?
are you liking that?
No, I don't know.
I'm doing fine by myself. Oh, you
Here,
continue.
little
Carry on.
drawing, which is done by one of our farmers here, because we like to
they
showcase
do the artwork.
their talents and abilities.
But here's where we get serious, folks. We get serious with our Rip Your Face Off made with Carolina Reaper. That'll get you going. Make sure you have moist wipes when you
You named
take
that.
Yes, we did. And we have Curse of the Ghost made with ghost pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And a little Tame It Down. And we have
Some like
Some
it
Like
hot.
It Hot with jalapeno. And then Feel the Heat with habanero. And then, of course, to cleanse your palate, we have bees on our farm. And we have a company come in and process it for us. And we have our honey.
That's your own honey
It's
from
our own
Frankfurt.
honey. So everything we grow, we turn to a food processing plant. I made the mistake, and I think there's still some parents mad at me. Not mad, a little,
Mad.
yeah, mad. So I took them when we processed our peppers. So we take
We
a whole bunch of
dehydrated.
we
made
dehydrated,
we made crushed red peppers with
and
all
we're
the
gonna,
peppers.
we're gonna process it, put them in. The food processor. We take it out to Indiana to Sonoma Farm, and we take it out there, and to process it. I didn't know the effect of grinding up peppers and
in the room, the aroma.
Oh
so
yeah.
all of us evacuated the building.
That's pepper spray.
I didn't
Yes.
realize that. So there was snot, and there was spit, there was a lot of crying.
Stick to asbestos.
I think some parents are still mad at me, so we
is
don't go
the-
for that.
Is a jalapeno? Is that the hottest one?
No,
No, this is Carolina, this is
The-
Rip Your Face Off.
Carolina Reaper.
All right, open that one up.
Oh, we're gonna open this
Oh,
up.
are you gonna try it, or are we gonna let?
No, we're gonna bring in the experts.
No?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll go like this.
Oh, don't cut yourself.
I know,
'cause
right on the
PBS
on the,
ain't gonna cover it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right. We're gonna,
All right, you're up, big boy.
I said, got it. Okay.
oh,
I was really into that.
I'm gonna shake it up. Shake it up, Mama.
What's gonna make it hotter? Shaking it or not
Shake
shaking
it, shake it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
shake the hell out of it.
Yeah, shake.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh, are you just gonna pour it, or
It's
you
got
put it
good,
your finger
it's
on
got
it?
good balance.
What you
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
do?
How
You-
spicy is it?
Yeah. No, you can do it. Huh? It's got good
Too bad
balance.
we
It's
didn't
not
have a
bad.
chip,
It's not
right?
bad. The ghost pepper has much flavor. Can you feel the heat?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. You want to start a fire, just put that on.
You
He
can
went back
handle
for
it,
two.
huh?
Oh, look at
This
you.
is your hottest?
That's our hottest.
What is wrong
No,
with you?
Yeah,
can you handle
That's
it?
good.
You
Yeah.
from down south? Where you
Wow.
from?
That's good.
He has no soul.
Why is that one a different color?
Yeah, give him
Which
that
one? So
Uh,
they're
that-
all
that second
different.
one.
This one?
That second, yeah.
Because
that
the
one
pepper's
is
what
the
he puts in it.
jalapeno,
You
right?
want some of that?
Oh,
This is like a
I don't want to try that one.
some like it hot and sweet.
We might be able to do
I can't can't even see the thing to even tear it.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing?
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, just wait. You're
Oh, you
running
don't
out of
you
here.
don't stop.
I'm not going to make fun of him anymore.
That is crazy.
Holy cow.
You little cray.
I think ketchup is
Wow.
too spicy.
His face is going to be turning red here in a matter of minutes.
Do you want some water?
No, I'm good.
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh.
You don't want any. They have water right
I
there.
am really, you're the first that can handle it. Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, this one has a.
That's spicy. That,
Big
oh,
old-
that
that
the lid's off.
So it looks like.
Hold on.
What is he?
Do you know I have never tried those?
I don't blame you.
Because
I don't blame you. I can
I'm
smell
not a
this
hot
thing.
sauce person.
None of
No, no.
Oh,
I just cleared my sinuses.
I have never tried
You
them.
want a sip?
No, no. I might run out of
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Does that hurt your feelings? She doesn't want to drink after you.
Oh no.
What are you trying to tell him?
Dude, I'm impressed.
How
I am
in the
impressed
heck?
too.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Just-
thank
yeah, that's
you.
impressive.
Yeah.
That was good. Thank you.
That's impressive.
That was good stuff.
I appreciate
you.
that.
You aren't going to clap for him?
He just drank it like it was
I
nothing.
know.
All right, we got to pick it up a notch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That,
Everybody's scared of him here.
now I can see why.
I can see why
I
too.
can
I
see
just
why.
wonder, what is it? Well, now we know. Whew. What were we talking about?
I don't know. We went
I
off.
think we were just talking about the products. You know,
What's your best seller?
the vodka sauce,
The vodka sauce and our little sweet salsa.
which we don't have here.
Yeah, we'll
we
get
both-
pictures every night. Of
We were
empty
sold
jars.
out.
Oh,
People
So-
with empty jars, like an hour after
does
they
it actually
crack
have
open.
vodka in it?
No. Oh yeah. No, the vodka
No,
sauce.
it's just
Yeah.
the.
No, we
I
quit.
think it's just
We're-
the,
give
it's
me
just
that.
the
On the
red
wagon.
sauce and
The
the.
microphones don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's crunching it.
Okay, so tell me about if you have a person with Down's autism and they go to your farm, they're working. I mean, what are they going to do? What are they going to be working? How's that going to help them?
Oh wow.
It's-
So it helps them by multitasking. It helps them, when, let's say if you're autistic, a lot of them get stuck in patterns, right? And they want to stick to that routine, that pattern. We help transition out of that pattern and put them in a comfortable environment to where they're not used to doing the same thing, but we're teaching them. They're being taught with our volunteers and our staff to do different things that they normally wouldn't do. That's out of that daily structure.
And some people are like, no, I'm not going there. I don't want to farm. But it's more than farming.
Yeah.
It's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to be there.
Yeah, and the
physically
social
do that.
aspect of it as well. So not only are they learning how to plant, how to maintain, how to harvest, then we have chefs come in and they'll teach cooking. So now they create that independence while they're, in their home. We're finding from parents that they're getting more involved with cooking, or they're wanting to cook because they're hands-on. They're learning all these aspects at the farm. So we're teaching them how to grow, maintain it, harvest it, and then cook it. We
And
like to
then
go
even
dish
at
to
the
dish.
farm stand. So they're working with people. They're learning customer service. They'll help the people and load their groceries in the
So
cars.
the people with abilities, they're working there too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have
Life skills. It's just like letting them learn life skills. We do have animals, and animals are very therapeutic. We have
wow.
9 Nigerian dwarf goats.
Oh.
We had 9 pigs, but we gave
Yeah, we started off with
some
2.
away. We have
went
4
to 9 real
pigs
fast.
now.
did you eat them?
No. We just had to. They were eating all of our food.
They were eating everything.
So
yeah.
we got rid of some of them, passed them along to another
And
farmer.
boy, they're like rabbits. They multiply fast.
We have rabbits. We have
Squeal like a pig came from
a
the moon.
bunny. No, a couple bunnies, and we have chickens. And
And we
have
make sure we
cats.
have the chickens next to the rabbits. So when people want to know where Easter eggs come from,
Oh.
Right.
See.
Yeah.
okay.
See, think that's funny?
I thought it was.
I don't know how many times
But
have you
people
had to
believe it.
suffer that joke?
People believe it. They go on field trip, and I'm like, the rabbits are next to the chickens. We made them, and that's how your Easter eggs come. That's why I never.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, tell me what this means to both of you. I want you both to answer. I don't care who goes first. What's it mean to you that you guys have built this place and what you are seeing, how the effects it is having it on other people's kids?
It's very impactful, like you said. It's life-changing. It's fulfillment. You feel like you have a purpose. I mean, you don't want to leave the farm. There's always stuff to be done, but you just like being there. That's one thing I always said, is that, you know, when I prayed, that I would just ask that God, just when people step foot on the property, they would feel God's presence. And that is one thing that people always say when they come to the farm. There's just something special about this place. I feel something here.
Oh, we've heard that.
And you know, and that's one thing that we do all the time, is we have our worship at the farm once a month. And a lot of our all of our individuals are farmers. If you come to the farm, you're a farmer.
Okay.
So a lot of our farmers come, and they just to see them, you
Pour
know,
their heart
singing
out
and dancing and
with
pouring
passion.
out their heart. And yeah, but it's life changing, and seeing that they have a purpose, seeing their lives change, and seeing them be not social to social, and just wanting to be at the farm every day. They don't care if they just sit there. They're the most patient people. They just want to be at the farm, you know?
My thoughts of it is legacy.
Yeah.
Our legacy isn't the money that we leave behind after we're gone. It's the impact we made in people's lives. So I get emotional when I think about it. So
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
yeah. So our ROI is, again, return on impact that we've made not only in our community but in people's lives. That's what Navarro Farm is.
You fit a theme of people that are dedicating their life to helping people with disabilities that are not looking to make money off of it. You guys are. I imagine it's a struggle, and it seems like every time we interview someone like yourselves, it is a situation where they are just so giving and giving and giving, but the world is a cruel place, and you all need money to make things work. So if people want to donate, throw you a few bucks, and why wouldn't they? Where would they go?
They can
Right to
go-
our website,
Yep, our website.
navarrofarm.org, and there's a donation page on there. And every bit of our donations, 100% goes directly to the farm. Does not go to staff, it goes directly to, you know, impacting the farm.
And I will say, a lot of those donations that, you know, like a lot of our individuals have health issues. So they have lots of bills. So we struggle with a lot of people that their kid wants to be at the farm every day, but they can't afford the program, they can't afford. And we've had some organizations give money specifically for those kids in need.
Scholarship.
But unfortunately, it's probably the least one that we have.
Yeah.
Because if we could let everyone come for free, oh my God, it's hard to say no.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so hard to say no.
That
And
would
we
be-
don't.
that'd be our
So
goal.
we don't really say no. We just, you know, make it happen. But it's something
Find
that
a
we
way.
definitely need. Yeah, when there's a will, there's a way.
Is there opportunities to grow acreage-wise, or are you guys kind of where you're at?
There is. We're
There's so much potential there. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I mean,
I
our-
don't know,
our
lake
getting ground next to you is
Yeah.
always hard,
Yeah.
difficult.
It is, but we're, you know, if our dream
started
would
with-
be to buy the surrounding farmland, put up housing, inclusive housing for them,
That's
so
a
they can live there on the property, manage
And
it,
work.
and we have a community that we already had renderings of it called a Fatha. Fatha, it means when Jesus prayed for someone, and opened up their ears, now they can hear. Now, so we want to open up people's ears and
was it their
eyes and ears,
eyes?
or their eyes, and
They
see.
can see.
I don't know. it
I
was-
gotta look that up. It's somewhere in the
But-
Bible.
Details.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
details. Apparently, I don't
Yeah.
have them.
It's been a while.
It's not a very big book.
But it's been
It's
a
somewhere
while
in the
because
The Bible in
we
there.
kind of set that dream on the back burner
Yeah.
just to like finish what we have going
here,
on.
to
you know?
refine
Yeah.
it, to
to
refine
make it better. And
to
that's
make
the
it
thing,
better.
not knowing anything about farming and doing everything the first time. How can we make
There's
it
no
better?
playbook out there
No.
to do what we're
it's
doing.
like we run something and now it's like, okay, how can we make this better? How can we make this better? That's how we're
because
doing it.
we feel people just do enough to get by for our individuals, but they
That's
deserve
unacceptable.
more. It is
That's what I
unacceptable.
do, though.
You just get
It's
by.
easy to fall into that. You just,
Yeah.
I
We all
mean,
do.
Complacent,
Complacency.
Yeah.
comfortable. Yeah.
No, they deserve more,
Yeah.
and we're going to make sure that they have it at Navarro Farm.
Yeah. And first impression is everything.
Well, that's fantastic. I don't even know how to ask this, but I mean, you look at Carter, and was it actually a blessing
Yes.
that he
You
was
didn't
born with
understand
Down?
it at the time, but man, like I couldn't even imagine my life.
We,
I don't even know if I would even you know what I
Having
mean? Like,
our
and he
son
just
lets us
brought
appreciate not
Yeah, I
only
can't-
him, but our daughters and the community.
Yeah.
So much more better.
We've done 2 shows and we've
ran
still ran out of time.
Oh, shoot.
I blame the singlet talk,
Oh,
and I blame the hot sauce. And that.
Right.
But Damien and Cher, I want to thank you guys for not just coming to the show, but for what you do for humanity. I mean,
Thank you.
Thank
there's
Appreciate that.
there's a very
Thank you.
small group of people that pull the cart for the rest of the world, and you two are definitely doing that. You're making a difference in so many, not just the people's lives, but their families' lives as well too. So you should be very, very proud. I'm sure it can be a very thankless job at times, but I for one, and our audience wants to thank you for everything that you guys do.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. Everybody else, we'll catch you next time. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to explore more of our local content. You can connect with us on our social media platforms, visit our website, or download and watch the free PBS app. We can't wait to see you next time on A Shot of Ag.